The first thing that the 2025 ACM Awards wouldn't show you on TV has to do with Jelly Roll, and the reason they didn't show it is because it's illegal. Jelly Roll performed his song Heart of Stone and then teamed up with Shaboozey to sing Amen. A few minutes before that, he sent this tweet, "Back here smoking a joint with Ernest in case y'all don't see us on TV," he said. Yeah, it was that kind of night. His fans loved it, and they loved his performance with Shaboozey. That leads us to item number 2, Jelly Roll swallowing up Little Big Town's Kimberly Schlappman in a hug after the two men finished. Who here knew that these two were cool like that? That's not the only Jelly Roll moment, but other artists were out there hustling too, so we'll spread the love. What was your favorite moment from the 2025 ACM Awards? I had 2. One involved Alan Jackson, which we're actually going to spend a lot of time breaking down here in a moment, because I think it was way deeper and way more important than Alan let on. The other involved Lainey Wilson, who just went back-to-back for Entertainer of the Year.
And I love making people feel things. I love making people laugh and smile.
It was really satisfying to see someone who works as hard as she does get recognized in this sort of way. I think Jelly Roll is absolutely right when he says she'll go down as one of the greatest ever. Let me know if you agree in the comments section below. After the show, photographer John Shearer snapped this pic. I mean, that kind of feels iconic, doesn't it? The ACM Award red carpet brought several wild moments, including a pregnancy reveal, a pig, and an epic photobomb. But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Morgan Wallen. Missing award shows seems to be his thing, and that's kind of a bummer. I 100% think it's part of the reason he didn't win Entertainer of the Year as well. If any of the other nominees had his resume, they'd get like 90% of the vote. Cody, Jelly Roll, Lainey, Kelsey Ballerini, Luke Combs, they show up. And I get it, award shows just might not be that important to them. But apathy is a really dangerous long-term strategy. The ACMs surely weren't going to show you the reason Morgan missed, so we will. It looks like he went golfing with Tom Brady. Yeah, this is the picture that he shared to Instagram stories on Thursday. To actually go back a little bit, who remembers this moment from August 2024 when Morgan walked out for his Las Vegas show flanked by Tom Brady and boxer Mike Tyson? That's still one of the coolest things to happen before a concert ever.
You put a flag in the ground to a country sound, to the rhythm of your own highway.
That was Reba, Miranda, and Lainey singing Trailblazer at the ACMs. The two younger artists wrote that song with Brandy Clark and hoped and prayed Reba would join them. It's actually going to be on whatever project that Reeves puts out next, but it turns out the trio are really good friends now, and they have a not suitable for work text thread that I'd give up dinner to see. The one thing we can show you is what happened before the show.
Hey, it's Reba.
Hey, it's Miranda.
And we are here to present the Artist-Songwriter of the Year
Stop.
to our good friend,
Y'all better be lying.
Lainey Wilson!
The truth about Alan Jackson is coming in a moment, but first, Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman were all over this show, and I loved it. He got his triple play trophy, which was pretty cool, and Meg Maroney began a nice tribute that included Chris Stapleton singing Blue Ain't Your Color. And y'all, watch Nicole Kidman when this song begins.
Looks good on that neon.
I swear to God I blushed a little bit there. Hopefully you know that look. I'm just curious what the two are going to be naming their new baby. Keith actually got a little emotional accepting his triple play.
I want to thank my team for working so insanely hard behind the scenes, because there's no such thing as a self-made man.
Before the show, the two lovebirds walked the red carpet and did the normal thing, and then they snuggled like they usually do. Keith also photobombed her, and this was my second favorite red carpet moment. The first involved a relatively new artist named Jessie Murph. Here she is here. Now zoom out a little bit. Yep, that's a real pig. Girl brought a pig for a date, and I sort of love how it matches her outfit. Jelly Roll tweeted about this, and he wasn't kidding. I'm all here for farm animals on the carpet. Maybe Carrie Underwood can bring that jerk sheep Gary with her to the ACMs next year. Okay, 2 more carpet gems. We do not know who this girl is, but Rascal Flatts' Joe Don Rooney has a new girlfriend. She's younger, blonde, and very cute. A few times the cameras cut to them snuggling during one of the many, many ballads on this show. And if you know her, help a fella out in the comment section below. Finally, Cody Johnson revealed his wife Brandy is pregnant on the red carpet. The couple have 2 kids, aged 10-ish and 8-ish. The third is going to be a boy, and it means that he'll be raising babies well into his mid-50s. Oof. Feel for you, brother.
Remember when I was young, so were you.
Finally, it's Alan Jackson tearing up while singing Remember When. Something about this performance just felt final, didn't it? He's never really showed that kind of emotion before. I was reminded of Toby Keith's performance in late 2023, 6 months before he died. Alan has Charcot-Marie Tooth syndrome, which is slowly limiting his mobility, but everything he shared early on indicated that it wouldn't necessarily shorten his life. He did admit he'd have to quit touring eventually, so we switched over to his website and, yeah, I'm nuts. There's just one show left. Is this really it? I don't know. But his speech certainly felt like the kind of talk a man would give when addressing the audience for the final time.
She's loved me through the good and the bad and the happy and the sad, and has influenced me, gave me 3 beautiful daughters, and has helped me keep my feet on the ground all these years, and I wouldn't be here without her.
A few things worth noting here. He was leaning against a stand for support, and he was really out of breath as that speech began. Really, he never caught his breath. I won't speculate other than to say that Alan is 66 years old and he has nothing new coming up. If this was his last performance or his last public appearance, it certainly was a fitting encore. Hey, we dropped a video here that we think you'll really enjoy, and we've dropped another one including an interview right here. I'm Billy Dukes with Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.